Hello boys and girls, and welcome back to another awesome week of infant songs and stories. I am so glad that you all can join me today. Now I do want to say today's going to look a little bit different. Unfortunately, my friend Mr. Guitar is broken. One of his strings has snapped, so we are going to use songs from the last week's and put them into this week's video. But to make up for it, I have two stories for us today. So let's jump right in. Let's take it to Becca from the past, and let's go ahead and sing our hello song. We clap and say hello. We clap and say hello to all our friends at story time. We clap and say hello. Now we're gonna stomp. We stomp and say hello. We stomp and say hello to all our friends at story time. We stomp and say hello. Now we're gonna jump up and down. We jump and say hello. We jump and say hello to all our friends at story time. We jump and say hello. Now we're gonna wave. We wave and say hello. We wave and say hello to all our friends at story time. We wave and say hello. Now we're gonna smile, smile. We smile and say hello. We smile and say hello to all our friends at story time. We smile and say hello. Thank you, Becca from the past. And now we are going to get ready to hear not one, but two stories. So we are going to send it right back, and we are going to sing If You're Ready for a Story. You know the words, sing along. Hello everybody! Welcome back to Infant Songs and Stories. I am so glad you all can join me today for another week here. We've got some songs that we're going to sing, we've got some stories that we're going to read, and I just can't wait. So we're going to jump right in. We're going to start with our hello song. So we go, we clap and say hello, and then we will stomp and jump and wave and smile. Here we go. Sing with me if you know it. To each and every one of you at home. Again, I'm so happy that you can join us today. We are going to have some fun reading some stories and singing some songs. So we are going to jump right into it, and we are going to get ready for our story. So this is our getting ready for our story song. It is called If You're Ready for a Story, Take a Seat. Here we go. Sing along if you know it, and get ready to hear today's special story. If you're ready for a story, take a seat. If you're ready for a story, take a seat. Clap your hands and stomp your feet. Make your hands all nice and neat. If you're ready for a story, take a seat. Shall we sing it again? I think we should. Here we go. One more time. If you're ready for a story, take a seat. Okay, great. And now that we are ready for our story, we are going to jump right in. I've got my friend Coco holding our story, and we'll find out what it is. Here we go. All right, friends, let's see what our first story is. This one is called Rabbit Surprise. Let's check it out. Richard Fox crawled out of bed to answer a knock at the door. There was a picnic basket on the front step. On the note, it read, "A breakfast treat just for you. Love, Grandmother Fox." Richard brought the basket in and set it on the table in the kitchen. He carefully lifted the lid. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 little rabbits popped up in the basket. In the basket was Rabbits with a black magician hat. How clever, he thought. 4 little rabbits for breakfast and a magic hat centerpiece for the table. Richard put a bouquet of flowers in the hat. Then he went to go get a frying pan. Uh-oh, he's gonna eat them. When he came back, the flowers had vanished. 4 little rabbits sat on the table. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more little rabbits peeked out of the hat. "Incredible," Richard said, and he went to get a larger pan. When he came back, there were 8 little rabbits on the table. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more little rabbits peeked out of the hat. Richard dropped his pans. "I can't eat all these rabbits," he said. He went to the telephone and called his brother, Johnny Fox. When he came back, there were 12 little rabbits, and the table was overflowing. 4 more little rabbits peeked out of the hat. Now there were more rabbits than Richard could count. Little rabbits started hopping out of the hat, one right after the other. They were climbing in the cupboards, swimming in the sink, fiddling with the toaster. But just then there was a knock at the door. Who could it be? It was Johnny! "Quick," Richard said, "there are thousands of little rabbits all over my kitchen." Johnny looked around. "And on your couch," he said, "and on the TV, the stereo, and down the hall." Those rabbits are everywhere. There were little rabbits everywhere. "We've got to get rid of that hat," Richard said. They pushed their way into the kitchen. A big rabbit was climbing out of the hat. He carried a magic wand. "Salutations," he said, "and welcome to the show." He waved his wand. Carrots appeared from thin air and showered to the floor. "Carrots for everyone," he shouted. The little rabbits cheered. "For my next trick, I will levitate an audience volunteer." He waved his wand. And Johnny floated up. "Ouch!" he cried, hitting his head on the ceiling. The little rabbits thumped their applause. "And now I will pull a rabbit out of my hat." "No!" Richard yelled. "No more rabbits." "Boo!" cried the little rabbits. The big rabbit frowned at Richard. Then he grinned. "Okay," he said. "For my next trick, I will saw you in half." The little rabbits cheered wildly. "Hey, you can't do that either." "Yes, yes, yes," chanted the little rabbits. "I am a great magician," the rabbit said. "I can do anything." Richard's eyes lit up. "Anything?" "Anything at all," the big rabbit replied. "I bet you can't make things disappear." "Piece of cake," the big rabbit said. Uh-oh. He snapped his fingers, and the cake on the counter disappeared. Poof! Richard raised his eyebrows. "Not bad," he said. "But how about something harder, like that hat?" "Yes, yes, do it," squealed the little rabbits. "Easy as pie," the big rabbit said, and he waved his wand. Poof! The hat disappeared in a puff of smoke. "Uh-oh," the big rabbit said, and he disappeared too. "Uh-oh," the little rabbit said. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Little rabbits began disappearing all over the place. Johnny fell from the ceiling. Oof! He landed on Richard. When they all got up, the rabbits were all gone. "Wow," Richard said. "That was close." But now there's nothing for breakfast. You can come home with me, Johnny invited. Grandma Fox left a big basket by my door this morning. There should be enough for 2. All right. And that is the end of story number 1. I hope you guys liked it as much as I did. Let me go to Coco and grab story number 2. All right, story number 2 is called Chameleon's Crazy Colors. Let's check it out. Deep in the rainforest, all was not well. Chameleon was having trouble with his colors. Humph, he said crossly. I'm sitting on yellow flowers, so I should be yellow. But look at me, I'm red. Uh-oh. Chameleon hopped onto a stone and turned blue with pink spots. Walking through the grass, he went orange. It was all horribly wrong. Monkey and Meerkat rolled by. You look a bit off color today, they said. I'm in a color muddle, Chameleon cried. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that funny-looking bug last night. What if Lion comes prowling? If I can't change color, he'll see me and eat me up. Easy, said Monkey. We'll help. No problem, said Meerkat. Close your eyes and think yourself a color, said Meerkat. I am yellow, chanted Chameleon. He started pacing up and down, but... Whoa! Chameleon slipped on Monkey's old banana skin and skidded into a mango tree. Splat! A big ripe mango fell on his head. Ouch! I am yellow now, said Chameleon crossly. Well, that didn't work. I need another plan. Easy, said Monkey. No problem, said Meerkat. Later, as Chameleon lay deep in thought on his favorite branch, 2 figures tiptoed up. Lion is coming, they shouted. It's Lion! Ah! Chameleon tried to turn green but went purple. He leapt toward some purple flowers to hide. Splash! Chameleon fell into the river. Coughing and sputtering, he scrambled across a floating log. Only joking, shouted Monkey and Meerkat. We thought if we gave you a scare, your colors would work properly. That night, Monkey and Meerkat met in secret to make more plans. What a great idea, Monkey whispered. Let's do it. By dawn, the pair were ready for action. This disguise is really scary, Meerkat said. The fright will definitely make Chameleon's wacky colors work. Stand by, hushed Monkey. Chameleon's coming. Grrr! With a great rumbling roar, Monkey leapt out. Help! It's Lion! Chameleon gasped. He tried to turn green but went red. Only me, laughed Monkey, just trying to help again. Great disguise, said Chameleon. Shame it didn't work. But Monkey and Meerkat wouldn't give up. Lion, they shouted, as Chameleon munched his crunchy lunch. Chameleon almost choked on his beetle. Instead of going brown, he went blue. Lion, screeched Meerkat as Chameleon slurped a drink. Chameleon hid amongst some pink flowers, but everyone saw him. He was bright orange. It's hopeless, Chameleon sighed. Not so easy, said Monkey. It's a bit of a problem, said Meerkat. Chameleon flopped into the shade, feeling terribly worried. Nothing worked. What would he do if Lion really came? Just then, Meerkat and Monkey shot past. They looked scared, very scared. Lion, they squeaked. Ha ha, you don't fool me, Chameleon laughed. But just then, he heard a very loud grrr. Chameleon froze. He looked up and gulped a big gulp. Gulp? Lion was towering over him. What are you? Said Lion, licking his lips. I'm a red spotted thingy, Chameleon stuttered. No, I'm pink and purple. Now I'm red and blue and purple. Lion looked puzzled. Suddenly, Chameleon had a brainwave. I've got funny coloritis, Chameleon told Lion. Swallow me and you'll get an icky tummy. Funny coloritis, growled Lion, backing away fast. Are you sure? Oh, yes, Chameleon said. Eat me and you'll end up looking crazy colored like me, too. Yikes, gasped Lion, quaking with fear. I'm off. And he disappeared in a cloud of dust. 3 cheers for clever Chameleon, laughed Monkey. He's got rid of that lion forever. Hooray for Chameleon's funny colors, Meerkat cried. And Chameleon was so happy he went pink with pleasure, with bright blue and orange spots, of course. And that's the end. All right, I'm gonna pass story 1 and story 2 back to Coco, and we are gonna come back for another song. All right, and since we got to read 2 awesome stories today, we are already out of time, so we are going to get ready and sing our goodbye song. But first, I want to tell you guys that summer reading is still happening at the library. Our theme is Tales and Tales. You can still come down, get signed up, sign up for our summer reading challenge, and read some books. It's a super fun way to get involved, and it ends August 14th. So we also have our early literacy tips that are also on the YouTube channel and the website for parents to check out after every week of infant songs and stories. All right, and that's all the time that we have for today. So I'm gonna send it back to past Becca, and we are going to sing our goodbye song. This is Becca and Coco signing off. Bye!